Hi, my name is Nicole and I'm a research librarian at Holy Names University. In this video tutorial, I'll discuss components of a citation that will relate to our upcoming citation workshop. And to do that, I'm going to look at some social media and pop culture examples of giving credit, making reference, and then remixing. And let's start with this guy, Richard Sherman, the cornerback for the Seattle Seahawks. He's gotten a lot of flack for his tweeting battles with other football players and his post-game interviews. But we're going to look at a tweet that he did that's a great example of giving credit. And giving credit is something you'll do in your research assignments through the in-text citation, which we'll discuss in class. But the in-text citation is very much like giving credit on Twitter or Facebook. And in this example, you'll see Richard Sherman tweeted a quote, and he did an okay job. He put quotations around it, so we knew it wasn't his original words, but he didn't give credit to who did say it. So his brother, Branton, retweeted it and did @Drake to give credit to the hip-hop artist Drake. And Richard Sherman realized he should have done this, so he retweeted his brother's tweet. So it's the same concept that you'll use in your in-text citations in your research assignments. The second component of the citation is making reference. And I'm sure you're all very familiar with the reference list. And an example from social media is Wikipedia. Wikipedia has a ton of references throughout. And let's look at the reference list for the twerking page. You'll notice that the references that are on this page are pretty high quality, it looks like. They're from academic presses, they're from respected news sources. So when you create your reference list, you'll want to be aware that the quality of your references will reflect on your paper itself. I would say this twerking article might be pretty high quality just because of the quality of the references. This is also a great example of how anything from pop culture can likely be turned into an academic topic. So even though twerking is not what we think of when we think of academia a lot of times, these sources demonstrate that it can be treated like one. Finally, let's talk about remixing. And if you don't know who that is in the picture, his name is Jay Dilla, and he was one of the greatest hip-hop producers of all time. And he was especially known for his remixing and sampling. And he unfortunately passed away at the age of 30 from lupus. And this is an example of the samples that he used in one of his songs. So you can see for So Far to Go, he sampled 2 songs, and he didn't just play those songs. He worked with those songs and remixed them and sampled them in such a way that it created an entirely new song. And that's a good metaphor for thinking about your research assignment. You're not just taking people's words, reporting on them, but you're trying to mix together all of the sources that you've found to create something that's uniquely your own. So keep Jay Dilla in mind when you're writing your assignment. Okay, so that's a really brief overview of some of the core concepts that we'll be talking about related to citations: giving credit, making reference, and finally remixing. Please do contact us if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you in class. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.